G'day, it's Craig from Smallaire. Today I'd just like to go through some basic steps on how to service our Smallaire domestic evaporative coolers. Firstly, the removal of the pad is quite simple. It's just a upward motion, out and drop down. With the pads, what we recommend is for cleaning these is just a garden hose and cleaned from the inside out with a standard pressure. Next step is cleaning out the base of the unit. Before you do anything internal in the unit, make sure you always turn off the isolation switch. Then the base of the unit can be cleaned with either a soft cloth or a soft scrubbing brush. Virtually it's a case of, with the old water in the base tank, it can be easier if you just wash that around, get all the loose debris and everything up in the water. To dump the water in our units, it's quite simple. It's just a matter of a removable bung in the base tank here. So firstly, disconnect the bleed off tube, which runs up inside the overflow. Then it's a matter of just a quick upward pressure and all your dirty water and debris will go through the overflow. Once you've cleaned out all the base tank, any spider webs or other material gathered over the year, when filling the unit, by firstly opening up the gate valve for the water. Once the water starts flowing through, then it's just a quick replacement of the overflow. Once the overflow's in, reattach your bleed off tube. As such, then let the base fill up, and we usually recommend with our units, the water height is to be set between 15 to 20 millimeters from the top of the overflow tube. This can be adjusted by the brass arm on our standard ball float valve. Once all your water levels set and everything, then it's just a case of turning on your unit, and then with your inside wall controller, run the pump only, and that will give you an idea if there's any blocked water jets in our distributor. What we want to try and avoid is any dry patches on the pad. So if you do find a couple of blocked holes, it's just a matter of using a fine piece of wire just to unblock each one. Whilst you've got all the pads out on the unit, make sure to do a thorough inspection of all your moving components and parts, and look for signs such as mineral build-up, water droplets, etc. What can be a common issue, if you see water droplets either on the back of the motor or on the fan assembly itself, that can be caused by faulty pads. Once you've checked all your distributors and you've got an even water flow throughout the unit, then turn the pump off, replace all filters, turn the vat pump back on, and just check you've got an even saturation for all filters. For more information about replacing your pads, you can refer to our Replace Your Pads YouTube video. One of the most important things to check is to make sure you've got a constant flow out through your bleed off tube. What the bleed off tube actually does is it introduces a constant fresh stream of water through the ball float valve. It gets rid of any contaminants and, more importantly, electrolysis. So to make sure it is working okay, the flow should be at least a fast drip or a constant flow. For more information, please contact us at Smallaire.